John Sullivan, a prominent figure in the American Revolutionary War, played a crucial role as a general in the Continental Army. His contributions to the war effort were marked by both notable successes and significant challenges. Sullivan's military career, political involvement, and leadership in various campaigns reflect his importance in the struggle for American independence. Early life and career. John Sullivan was born on February 17, 1740, in Somersworth, New Hampshire. He came from a family of Irish immigrants and pursued a career in law, establishing himself as a successful lawyer in Durham, New Hampshire. His leadership qualities and commitment to colonial rights led to his involvement in early revolutionary activities, eventually propelling him into a key role in the Continental Army. Revolutionary War service. Early involvement. Sullivan's military career began with his appointment as a delegate to the First Continental Congress in 1774, where he advocated for colonial resistance against British policies. When the Revolutionary War broke out in 1775, Sullivan was appointed a brigadier general in the Continental Army. He quickly rose to prominence, participating in the Siege of Boston and demonstrating his leadership skills. The Sullivan Expedition. One of Sullivan's most significant and controversial contributions to the war was the Sullivan Expedition of 1779. Ordered by General George Washington, the expedition aimed to neutralize the threat posed by the Iroquois Confederacy, which had allied with the British and conducted devastating raids on American settlements in New York and Pennsylvania. Sullivan led a force of around 4,000 troops into the heart of Iroquois territory, systematically destroying villages, crops, and supplies. The campaign effectively broke the power of the Iroquois Confederacy and reduced their ability to support the British. However, it also resulted in significant suffering for the Iroquois people, many of whom were left homeless and destitute. The Sullivan Expedition remains a contentious episode in American history, illustrating the complexities and harsh realities of frontier warfare. Long Island and Trenton. Sullivan's military career was marked by both defeats and victories. He commanded troops during the ill-fated Battle of Long Island in August 1776, where the Americans were outflanked and forced to retreat. Despite the setback, Sullivan's ability to regroup and lead his men during the retreat was noteworthy. In December 1776, Sullivan played a key role in Washington's daring crossing of the Delaware River and the subsequent Battle of Trenton. Commanding one of the two divisions that crossed the river, Sullivan's leadership contributed to the surprise attack on the Hessian forces, resulting in a crucial American victory that revitalized the revolutionary cause. Rhode Island Campaign. In 1778, Sullivan was tasked with leading the Rhode Island Campaign, an effort to expel British forces from Newport. Coordinating with French naval forces under Admiral d'Estaing, Sullivan's plans were disrupted by a severe storm that damaged both fleets. The subsequent land battle was inconclusive, and although the Americans managed to withdraw in good order, the campaign failed to achieve its objectives. The Rhode Island Campaign highlighted the challenges of joint operations and the difficulties faced by the Continental Army. Other engagements. Sullivan also participated in other significant battles, including the Battle of Princeton in January 1777, where American forces achieved a much-needed victory, and the Battle of Brandywine in September 1777, where he commanded troops in a hard-fought but ultimately unsuccessful defense against the British advance on Philadelphia. Post-war life and legacy. After the war, John Sullivan returned to New Hampshire and resumed his political career. He served as a delegate to the Continental Congress, governor of New Hampshire, and a judge. Sullivan's post-war contributions to the fledgling United States included efforts to stabilize the new government and promote economic development in his home state. Sullivan's legacy is multifaceted. As a general, he demonstrated both competence and determination in the face of adversity. His leadership during key battles and campaigns was instrumental in the overall success of the American war effort. However, his role in the Sullivan expedition and the destruction of Iroquois villages remains a topic of debate, reflecting the often brutal nature of the Revolutionary War. Conclusion. General John Sullivan's career in the American Revolutionary War exemplifies the complexities and challenges faced by military leaders during the struggle for independence. His contributions to significant battles and campaigns, along with his leadership and dedication, played a vital role in shaping the course of the war. Sullivan's legacy, marked by both military achievements and controversial actions, continues to be remembered and studied as an integral part of American history. 4.0